Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm so glad y'all clicked that link and pulled up to the channel. If this is your first time hanging out with me, my name's Jared. This is the LVME. We are doing a Smokin reaction, and we got the Renegades in the house for sure because we are doing Seven Sins. It's a lyric video by Ren. It's a couple years old. It's one I have missed, haven't seen yet. I've been trying to dig through his back catalog and find some songs that I had not heard yet. I'm excited to find a lyric video, which makes it a little bit easier for me to break down and talk about. You feel me? If this is your first time rocking with me, thank you. I do got to warn you from the beginning that we're going to be stopping and pausing and talking about this along the way. We're going to be talking about the bars, the beat, the meaning, how it's making us feel, anything along those lines. If you want to hear Ren's song all the way through without my commentary word, no problem. All you got to do is click the link. Right down there is going to bounce you over to Ren's channel where you should like, you should subscribe, you should leave a comment, then hit the back button, come over here, hang out with us. One more thing I do want to say, I just finished up a reaction for an artist by the name of B for Better. And there is a chance if you are a Ren fan, you might like this artist. And it's not because they sound similar, they don't. She is a rapper out of Mississippi. She is up and coming. She's brand new on the scene. But I'll tell you what she does have in common with Ren. She has passion. She has talent, and she's got a buttload of skill and talent. I am telling you, so much skill. I would encourage you to check out my reaction to her song Visions. I'm going to link it at the end of this video. It's a small favor you could do me. I feel like we should do the best we can to shine the light on some artists that are not big. She's got a slightly bigger channel than me, okay? She's got like 22,000 subscribers. This is an artist that deserves some views, and so there's a chance if you like Ren, you might like her stuff as well. So please do me that small favor. Check it out after you're done with this one, and if you like what she has to say, bounce over to her channel and sub too. All right, you feel me? Now, thank you for that little indulgence there, Renegades and everybody else. Let's go ahead and dive into Seven Sins by Ren. Let's go. Well, that's interesting. This sounds like, I'm going to guess, Welsh or Gaelic to me. I don't really know, but I'm just taking a wild-ass guess based on a minor familiarity with it and the fact of it's Ren. Word, piano. Ooh, I like that 666 in that. Ooh. Ooh, violin, hell yeah. All right, musically, this is already very interesting, and we're just getting in. Very interesting. God, I love Ren's composition of his music.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest.
Woo. I like how this is kind of a spoken word easing into the song here.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, seven my sin. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. I'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Ooh. That opening. And then when he started rapping about pain, I just can't help but think of my mom. If you're new to my channel, my mom suffered many of the things that Ren is going through and a whole lot more. And it was brutal. Like she was bedridden for a very long time, in extreme pain. She had a prescription to morphine, for goodness sakes. This is forced off of it by the government here, which was insane. It was insane. Like they took it away. And just left her with the pain. Anyways, so this hits home. It hits home.
boy, 797. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. The right.
It makes me think of Tupac's, Rose from the Concrete Book of Poetry.
My eulogy with broken glass, eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain was this thing, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son.
That is, those are great metaphors right there. That's very personal, very. Pain the teacher, I accept this. Bruised apprentice. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Bro. It's fucking pain. That's deep. That's more than physical pain. That's pain in your soul. That's pain in your mind. That's pain of the unknown. The fear mixed with the pain. You don't know what's happening to you. Why? When he talked in the beginning about, like, he cursed his God, he cursed his Messiah. Yeah, man. Fuck.
Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bags, body bags.
That was a nice rhyme scheme. That pain that twists you, hits you. It was like an A-B-B-A rhyme scheme right there. That was nice.
I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits.
Pain that splits you, and two when it hits you. It was A-A.
The dark and the light will converge to one.
Okay, it wasn't what I thought, but it still sounded good. It's like
pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bags, body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, on a matapia. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top for 13 years.
Yeah, I mean, his rapping's going off right here on a rap level right here. He's spitting.
Sick boy on a matapia. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light seizure, dynamite dealer.
Bright light seizure, dynamite dealer. He's talking about pain exploding in his body. Dynamite dealer, yeah.
Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top for.
Then I like how it says, from a rap level, it says dynamite dealer, dine at the table. Very nice.
13 years and I've been feeling so stark. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest. A bed where I'm always depressed. A bed with the human oppressed. A bed for a tomb where I slept. A bed in the room that's a womb for this mess.
I don't have words. Never mind.
Unfold from my bed, a bed where I never deep rest. A bed where I'm always depressed. A bed with the human oppressed. A bed for a tomb where I slept. A bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy. Tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel. I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg. I beg this guy for mercy, mercy never came. Life did me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays on.
Run that back.
How it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks, boy, pain is a gift, boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel. I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg.
Kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg. Jesus Christ.
I beg the sky for mercy, mercy never.
I beg the sky for mercy. Mercy never came. My mom, we grew up very religious. I watched her. I watched her beg God. I watched her beg pastors. I watched prayer chains, the laying on of hands. Oh, I'd listen to them tell her it must be her own fault that she is not healed. There must be some hidden sin in her life that is causing God not to heal her. I watched her get taken advantage of by scam artist after scam artist selling bullshit, bullshit religion, bullshit healing, bullshit off of that fucking Gwyneth Paltrow goop website. This dude and his celery juice baloney. God, charged my mother $500 for a 30-minute phone call. It's not her fault. What do you do when you're desperate? When you're desperate, you try anything. Anyways, it sucks when you're begging God and God's not listening and those around you are telling you it's your fault. Ren knows the struggle, and I'm glad that he can articulate it. My mom would have loved this music. I did introduce her to Tom McDonald a bit. She got a kick out of that. I started doing reactions and she was still alive. It's not even been 2 years. Or actually, it just hit 2 years. What am I saying? Yeah. Anyways, all right. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep going on and on. It's just like this is important music, man. It's not only therapeutic for Ren, but it's therapeutic for others. It's therapeutic for me. It would have been therapeutic for my mother. You know, nobody knows when you're laying in a bed all alone, racked in pain that people can only imagine the nightmares that you have, the feelings in your head, and music like this can help articulate it. And it's like the pressure valve on a fucking steamer, you know, and on a tea kettle. You can release it through this bit of music right here. That's why this is important and why I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and hit play here.
When you crawl on your knees and I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg this guy for mercy, mercy never came. I did me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wings, seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstain, crime scene, forensic.
Okay, all right. I want to talk a little bit about this from a rap level right here. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Don't even get me started. No, I have nothing against spirituality. It sounds cliche in this day and age, but religion and spirituality are completely different things. That's all I'm going to say. I have no desire to make. Anyways, let's talk about this on a rap level. What he did right here. Hold on.
Murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion.
Right here.
Denounced the gods when my body
Starting
went
right
missing.
here.
Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10.
Back then, the spray ricochet like a Mac 10. A, B, B, A. Then he does it again. So it goes A, B, B, A, B, B, A. Watch. Back then, spray ricochet hit you like a Mac 10. Back then, pain ricochet. Hold on. I need to hear it again.
Future stays uncertain, surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in.
Back then, spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed I was trapped in. It goes A, B, B, A, B, B, A. All right, and then the A rhymes are 2-syllable. Back then, trapped in, Mac 10. Okay, and the B rhymes, the letters represent the words that rhyme, if you don't know what I'm saying. The B rhymes are all close spaced rhymes. Spray, ricochet, lead hit the bed. Very good writing right here. And it sounds very good in the rap.
Here's a turning, future stays uncertain, surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went
Let's try it. A, B, okay?
missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wings, seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton.
Then he's got cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Of course, the song Tears from Heaven, Eric Clapton. Then he's got stick
pins in the voodoo Hendrix.
Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. We got Hendrix's voodoo whatever, it's not coming right now, but you know the reference.
Stick skin, stay humble Kendrick.
And then Stay Humble Kendrick, and the Kendrick Lamar reference right there.
Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstain, crime scene, forensic. Lights on, fading.
Then after that display of writing and rap skill, he immediately shifts into a complete change on the music, and it sounds like he's gonna sing for a minute. I mean, this is very
Tricks, bloodstained crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out, fade into the background. So down, running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now, really should have figured this shit out.
Woo!
Lights on, lights out. Smackdown. Let it be. Quote John Lennon. Click clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intention?
Another change in the music, another change on the rap flow, keeping name checking great artists, not just in hip hop, but also in classic rock here with Clapton and John Lennon, Jimi Hendrix, Kendrick Lamar.
Written as formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Muhammad, Dad, 6-6, followed by 6 and 7. Build them, praise them, bury them, dead. I was born to be.
Woo! All right. I'm talking about MLK and who's that guy? Who was the other one?
Click clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Written as formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Muhammad, Dad, 6.
Okay, yeah, Gandhi. That's what I thought. Okay.
6 followed by 6 and 7. Build them, praise them, bury them, dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shard, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. He makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride.
Jesus, Ren is just on a rap level. He's just going off right here. I'm not gonna. I've already a long video. I'm not gonna keep breaking down what he's doing. I think the one example I showed earlier was enough, but this is top level right here.
Pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony.
He just randomly says the deepest shit, just throws it in there.
Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego.
Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. You could dissect that statement for a few minutes.
To survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume. Planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth. Rinse and repeat. Reruns, repeat. Time lost. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so because of creeds.
I know we're coming up to the end of the song. I just want to run it back 20 seconds. I really liked a couple things going on here. First, I like how he named all of the 7 sins, obviously, but then he really expanded on the sin of greed, which is the root of so many problems, especially when it comes to healthcare, worldwide. It's not just an America thing or a UK thing, it's a universal thing here, and I like, and a lot of that is rooted in greed and in corporate greed, So I like the expansion right there, and I like the stringed instruments in the background are really building tension with what he's saying here. You can feel the climax coming.
Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take.
Then this rhyme scheme here with the E vowel rhymes going off right here to end this whole take on greed is incredible.
Take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so because of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
Woo! God. Another emotional roller coaster right there. Good Lord, man. Ren is unbelievable, dude. Oh, that was something right there. Man, I never know what to expect with Ren. He does fun songs that just showcase his skill. And then he does some songs that are just packed with a lot of emotion, and then he does songs like this that are obviously packed with a lot of emotion too, but then they hit me specifically just because of my family issues and my own personal fears about what's hereditary and what's not, and it's just wow, that was a journey through that song right there, and he does it all with just amazing musical composition. You heard it's unbelievable, and really really excellent technical rap skills and writing skills. Like it's just it's something, man. Something. He can even take a lyric video like that. Like I'm not sure how much he's involved in the creation of a lyric video like that, or if he goes. If I think there's someone that does those for him in that style. I'm not real sure, but whatever. Because that was the video itself was powerful too. It was its imagery was very good. It was simple and powerful. So thank you, Ren, for that one. That was amazing. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching it. I'd love to know what you think in the comments. If you want to support the channel at all, best thing you can do, please hit that subscribe button. We just cracked 16,500 on the channel. Thank you guys so much. Getting closer every day to that new goal of 50K. We also got several t-shirts available that all say support independent music in various styles. You can see right there. You can pick those up as well. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. All right. Peace.